Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, let's start our Jai Radha Madhav while the people join. Hare Krishna. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari
Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari
Jai
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha
Girivaradhari.
Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari
Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari
Jai Radha
Kunja Bihari
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Rama Hare Rama Rama
Rama
Rama
Rama
Hare
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 Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
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 Rama
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama
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 Hare
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
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 Rama,
Rama Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama
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 Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Jaya Radha Shama Sundar Radhe
Jaya
Jaya
Radha
Radha Shama
Radha
Sundara
Shama Sundar Radhe.
Jaya Prahlad Narsimha Jaya Prahlad Narsimha Jaya Prahlad Narsimha Jaya Prahlad Narsimha
Jai
Jaya
Prahlad
Prahlad
Narsimha
Nasima
Jaya
Jaya
Prahlad
Prahlad
Narsimha Jai
Nasima
Prahlad Narsimha Jaya Prahlad Narsimha.
Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadrama Jaya Sudarshana
Jaya Jagannatha Jaya
Jai
Baladeva
Subhadra.
Rama Jaya Sudarshana
Jaya Gaura Nityai Gaura Nityai Gaura Nityai Jaya Gaura Nityai
Jai
Jaya
Gaura,
Jai
Gauranta Gauranta
Gauranityai, Gauranityai, Jai
Jaya
Gauranityai.
Gauranta
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada प्रभुपाद जय श्रील प्रभुपाद।
जय
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 प्रभुपाद
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 जय जय
प्रभुपाद श्रील
श्रीला प्रभुपाद।
नित्य गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, नित्य गौर हरि बोल।
नित्य
नित्य
गौर
गौर
हरि
हरि
बोल
बोल हरि
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 बोल
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 हरि
नित्य गौर
बोल
हरि बोल नित्य
हरि
गौर
बोल।
हरि
हरि बोल।
जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय, गौर भक्तवृंद की जय, हरि नाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय। जय सत्यानंद देव। Okay, let us start our Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ओम नमो भगवते
ओम
वासुदेव
शिवाय।
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ओम
ओम
नमो
नमो
भगवते
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 वासुदेवाय।
वासुदेवाय।
वासुदेवाय
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ओम
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 नमो
नमो
ओम
भगवते
भगवते
वासुदेवाय।
वासुदेव।
वासुदेवाय
Okay, let us start all together, everyone together with me. Shri Bhagavan, okay, chapter Atha Panchadasho Adhyayah Purushottama Yogaha. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
श्री
श्री
भगवान वाच
भगवान उवाच
Urdhvamoolamada Shakham
ऊर्ध्वमूलमदशाकम्
शाकं
Ashwatham Prahuravyayam
अश्वत्थं
अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम्
प्राहुरव्ययम्
Chandamsi Yasya Parnani
छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि
Yastam Veda Saveda Ved
यस्तं वेद स वेदवित्।
वेदं
Adashurdvam Prasutastasya Shakha
अधश्चोर्ध्वम्
दशोदम् प्रसुतास्तस्य
प्रसुतस्तस्य
शाखा
शाखा
Guna Pravruddha Vishaya Pravala
गुणा
गुणः
वृद्धा
प्रवृद्धा
विषया
प्रवाहम्
प्रवाला
Adasya Mulanyanusantatani
अधश्च
अधश्च
मूलानि
मूलानि अनुसन्ततानि
अनुसन्ततानि
Karmanubandhini Manushyaloke
कर्माणि
कर्मानुबन्धीनि
मनुष्यलोके
मनुष्यलोके
Narupamasyeha Tathopalabhyate
न रूपमस्ति
नमस्येततो प्लभ्यते
ततोपलभ्यते
ततोपलभ्यते
Nanto न चादिर् न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा
नान्तो
नान्तो
न
न
चादिर्न
चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा
प्रतिष्ठा
अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम्
अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम्
असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा
असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन
चित्वा
ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यम्
तथा
ततः
पदं तत्परिमार्गतव्यम्
यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः
यस्मिन्
यस्मिन्
गता
गता न
न
निवर्तन्ति
निवर्तन्ति भूयम्
निवर्तन्ति भूयः
निवर्तन्ति
निवर्तन्ति भूयः
तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये
तमेव
तमेव
चाद्यं
आद्यं
चाद्यं
पुरुषं
प्रपद्ये
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 यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी
यतः
यतः
प्रवृत्तिः
प्रवृत्ति
प्रसृता
प्रसुता
पुराणी
पुराणी
निर्मानमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा
निर्माणमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा
अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामः
अध्यात्मविद्या
अद्या
विनिवर्तकामः
द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ता सुखदुःखसंज्ञे
द्वन्द्वे विमुक्ता सुखदुःखसङ्गे
गच्छन्त्यमूढा पदमाव्ययं तात
गच्छन्ति मूढा पद्माव्यम्
न तद्भासते सूर्यो न तद्भासते सूर्यो न शशाङ्को न पावकः
न
न
तदाख्यते
तदाख्यते सूर्यो न
सूर्यो न
शशाङ्को
शशाङ्को न पावकः
यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम।
यद्गत्वा
न
न
निवर्तन्ते
निवर्तन्ते तन्मां परं
परमं
मम।
ममेवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतः सनातनः।
ममेवांसो
वांशं
जीवलोके
जीवलोके
जीवभूता
जीवभूतः
सनातनः
जीवभूतः
सनातनः
सनातनः
जीवभूतः सनातनः। ओके, जीवभूतः सनातनः।
जीवभूतः
जीवभूतः
सनातनः
सनातनः
मनः षष्ठानि इन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति।
मनसस्तानि इन्द्रियाणि
मनःस्थानीन्द्रियाणि
प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति
शरीरं यदवाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः।
शरीरं
शरीरं यज्ञो
यदवाप्नोति
नास्ति
यच्चाप्युत्क्रमतीश्वरः
यच्चरः
गृहीते गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्।
गृहीतत्वानि
संयाति
संयाति
वायुर्गन्धानि
वायुर्गन्धानिवासय
परिवासयात्
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
गृहीत्वेतानि
गृहीत्वेतानि
संयाति
संयाति
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्।
वायुर्गन्धानिवासयात्
वायुर्गन्धानिवासयात्
श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च।
श्रोत्रं
श्रोत्रं
चक्षुः
चक्षुस्पर्शं च
रसनघ्राणमेव
रसनं
च
घ्राणमेव च
श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च।
श्रोत्रं
श्रोत्रं
चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च
चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं
रसनघ्राणमेव च
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते।
अधिष्ठायामनश्चायं
अधिष्ठानं च
विषयानुपसेवते
सेवते
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितम्।
उत्क्रान्तं
उत्क्रामन्ति स्थितं
स्थितं
वापि
वापि
भुजनान्
भुञ्जानं च गुणान्वितम्
गुणात्तम्
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितम्।
क्रान्तं स्थितं
उत्क्रामतं स्थितं
वापि
वापि
भुञ्जानं वा
भुजानं वा गुणान्वितं
गुणान्वितम्
गुणान्वितम्
गुणान्वितं
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः।
विमूढानां पश्यन्ति
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
पश्यन्ति
पश्यन्ति
ज्ञानचक्षुषः
ज्ञानचक्षुषः
यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्त्यात्मान्यवस्थितम्।
यतन्तो
यतन्तमात्मनः
योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्ति
यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः।
यतन्तो
यतन्तो वाप्यकृतात्मानो
कृतात्मानो नैनं पश्यन्ति
पश्यन्ति
चेतसः
चेतसः
यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो नैनं पश्यन्तचेतसः।
यतन्तो
यतन्तो
वाप्यकृतात्मानो
अप्यकृतात्मानो नैनं
नैनं
पश्यन्ति
पश्यन्ति
चेतसः
चेतसः
यदादित्यगतं तेजो जगद्भासयतेऽखिलम्।
यदा
गतं
दिव्यन्तिको
तेजो जगद्भास्यते
जगद्भासते अखिलम्
अखिलम्
यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम्।
यच्चन्द्रमसि
यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नो
यच्चाग्नो
तदेको विद्धि मामकम्
तद्विमाककम्
मामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहम् ओजसा।
कामविश्य च
भूतानि
भूतानि धार्यम्
धारयाम्योजसा
तेजसः
उष्णामि चौषधिः सर्वा सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः।
उष्णामि
चौषधी
च
सर्वा सोमो
सेवम्
भूत्वा
सोमो
रसात्मकः
भूत्वा रसोत्मकः
उष्णामि चौषधिः सर्वा सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः।
उष्णामि चोदसी
चौषधी
सर्वा
सर्वा सोमो
सोमो
भूत्वा
भूत्वा
रसात्मकः
रसात्मकः
Okay, good. Now we'll see 14th and 15th today. Okay. So when it is difficult for you to read the shloka, you can always point your finger. That helps me also. Whenever, because sometimes what happens, our eyes are going quickly. It is it's scanning quickly through the verse, but our mind is still engaged in the previous word. So what will happen when you point your finger and read? You are with your mind, and your body mind and body coordination is good. Okay, so you can read very clearly and very easily. So I do this for the Bhagavatam verses. In the like morning Bhagavatam sessions, we read with this our Shiksha Guru, Leela Bhushan Prabhu. So that time, whenever I have tried this, and like whenever it is difficult words, then I'll go through my, like I'll point my finger and I'll try to read, and it becomes very easy. So you can also try that. Aham Vaishvanaro, sorry, Aham
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 Vaishvanaro
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 Bhutva
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 Praninam
Pranina
Praninam
Deham Ashritah
Dehamashrita
Dehamashita
Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva
Aham
Aham
Vaishyanaro
Vaishvanaro
Bhutva
Bhutva
Praninam Deham Ashritah.
Praninam
Praninam
Dehamashrita
Dehashrita
Next is Pranapana
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 Samayuktah.
Samayuktah
Samayukta
Pranapana Samayuktah.
Prana
Pranapana
Pranapana
Samayukta
Samayuktah
Pachamyannam
Pachamyam
Pachana
Pachamanyam
Chaturvidam.
Chaturvidam
Chaturvam
Pranapana Samayuktah Pachamyannam Chaturvidam.
Pranapana
Pranapana
Samayuktam
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 Pachamyam
Pachainyam
Pachamanyam Chaturvidam
Pranapana Samayuktah Pachamyannam Chaturvidam.
Prana
Pranapana
Samayuktah
Samayukta
Pachamanyam
Pachamanyam Chaturvidam
Chaturvidam
Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Praninam Dehamashritah.
Aham Vaishnonaro
Vaishvanaro
Bhutva Praninam Devamashita
Dehamashrita
Pranapana Samayuktah Pachamyannam Chaturvidam.
Pranapana
Pranapana
Samayuktam
Samayuktam Pachamanyam
Pachamanya
Chaturvidam
Chaturvidam
Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Praninam Dehamashritah.
Aham
Aham
Vaishvanaro
Vaishnonaro Bhutva Praninam
Dehamashritah
Devamashita
Pranapana Samayuktam, sorry, Pranapana Samayuktah Pachamyannam Chaturvidam.
Pranapana
Pranapana
Samayuktam
Samayuktam
Pachamanya
Pachamanyam
Chaturvidam
Chaturvidam
Okay, you can recite one by one. Abhishek, you can, yeah, yes, Sanjita Mata, you can recite.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा
Aham Vaishwana
Aham
Aham
Vaishvanaro
Vaishnonaro
Bhutva
Bhutva
प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः
Praninam
Pranina
Praninam
Dehamashrita
Devamashita
प्राणापानसमायुक्तः
Pranapana
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 Samayuktam
Samayukta
पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम्
Pachamyannam
Pachamanya
Pachamanyam
Chaturvidam.
Chaturvidam
Chaturvidam
So Pranapana, it's not Pranapana, but it is Pranapana Samayuktah. So little bit it was going like na. So that's why I told you. So prana pana samayukta. Thank you, Mataji. Abhishek Prabhu, you can recite.
Aham Vaishnaro Bhutva
Aham
Aham
Vaishvanaro
Vaishvanaro
Bhutva.
Bhutva
Like Vishwa,
Pranina
Itara Vaishwa. Okay.
Vaishvanaro Bhutva
Yes. Aham Vaishvanaro
Naro
Bhutva.
Bhutva
Praninam Dehamashritam
Pranam
Dehamashritah
Praninam
Pranam
Dehamashritah.
Dehamashritah
प्राणापानसमायुक्ता
प्राणापानसमायुक्तः
प्राणापानसमायुक्ता
पचन्यं चतुर्विधं
पचाम्यन्नं
पचाम्यन्नं
चतुर्विधम्
चतुर्विधम्
पचम्यन्यं चतुर्विधं
पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम्. So pachami annam. So pachamyannam.
Hmm.
Okay.
पचाम्यन्नं, yeah.
Yes, thank you, Prabhu. Druma ben.
अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा
Aham
अहं
Vaishwan.
वैश्यानरो भूत्वा
प्राणिना देहमाश्रितं
प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः
Deham
प्राणिना देहमाश्रित
Praninam.
प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः
Praninam. Like that we recite.
प्राणापानसमायुक्तं
प्राणापानसमायुक्तं
Pranapanasamaयुक्तः. This is aham.
पचाम
Okay.
पचाम पचाम्यन्न चतुर्विधं
Pachamyannam
पचाम्यन्नं
पचाम्यन्नं
chaturvidam.
चतुर्विधम्
Okay. So this annam like that. Praninam like that. Okay. Like in Hindi or Gujarati, we say pachamyannam. Like not we don't recite ma so prominently, but in Sanskrit we do have this. Okay. So this will go like that. Okay. Once we'll recite and then we'll see the meaning. Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Praninam Deham Ashritah.
अहं
अहं
वैश्यो नरो
वैश्वानरो
वैश्वानरो
भूत्वा
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 प्राणिना
प्राणिनां
प्राणिनां
देहमाश्रितं
देहमाश्रितः
देहमाश्रितः
Pranapanasamaयुक्तः Pachamyannam Chaturvidam.
प्राणापानसमायुक्तं
प्राणापानसमायुक्तः
प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं
पचम्यन्नं
पचाम्यन्न
चतुर्विधम्
चतुर्विधम्
चतुर्विधं
Thank you. Okay, let's see the meaning. Aham,
अहं
I,
अहम्
ऐ
I
Vaishvanara,
वैश्वानरः
वैश्वानर
my plenary portion as the digesting fire.
my
My
plenary
primary portion as
portion
the
as
digesting
the
fire.
digesting fire
Bhutva,
भूत्वा
भूत्वा
becoming.
becoming
becoming
Praninam,
प्राणिनः
प्राणिनां
Praninam,
प्राणिनां
of all living entities.
all
of
living
all
entities
living entities
Deham,
देह
they
in the bodies.
in the body
in the bodies
Ashrita,
all
आश्रित
situated.
situated
situated
Prana,
प्राण
prana
the outgoing air.
the
the
outgoing
Apana,
upon
the downgoing air.
the
the
downgoing
downgoing
Samayukta,
samayuk
samayukta
keeping in balance.
keeping
keeping
in
in
balance
balance
Pachami,
pachami
I digest.
I
I die
digest
Annam,
and
food.
food
food stuff
food
Chaturvidam,
chaturvidam
chaturvidam
four kinds.
four
Four
kinds
kinds.
four kind
Translation: I am the fire of digestion
I am the fire
And
of
the fire of
digestion
digestion
in the bodies of all living entities.
in
in
the
the
in the
living
body
of
bodies of
all
of
all
all
living
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 entities.
entities
entities
And I join with the air of life,
and
and
I
I
join with the
am
air of
with the
life
air of life
outgoing and incoming,
outgoing and
Going
incoming
outgoing
and
and
incoming
to digest the four kinds of foodstuffs.
to
to
digest
to
the four
digest
digest
the
the
kinds
four
four
of
kinds
food
kinds
of
of
stuff.
food
stuff.
stuff.
Once I'll read once again. I am the fire of digestion in the bodies of all living entities, and I join with the air of life, outgoing and incoming, to digest the four kinds of foodstuffs. So, Krishna says to Arjuna, Like in the last verse, we saw that Krishna says that I enter into each of the universe and I maintain and sustain each and every living entity in the universe. And I hold, Ananta Shesha holds all the universes by his 1,000 holds, like that. So Gama Vishya Bhutani Dharayam Hamojasa Pushnami Chaushadi Sar. And I give to every living entities the nourishing Aushadi, Soma Bhutva Rasatmakam, which are produced, the juices within the Aushadi is produced by the coolness of the moon, coming from the moon. And in the previous verses, we also saw that this coolness of the moon and the brightness of the sun is also coming from Krishna. So the origin of everything is Krishna. And here he is saying that I am the digestive fire in all the living entities, all the bodies of all living entities. So we can imagine that if one cannot digest the food by himself, so like we are so much dependent on Krishna. Even digesting even a morsel of food, we require Krishna's help. So so how dependent we are, and still we are saying that we are independent. So our only because of our false ego we are saying this. Otherwise we cannot do anything, starting from the digestion of food to circulating all our in our body. And then in the next verses, Krishna will also say that your brain function, your bodily function, your memory power, your intelligence, everything is coming from me. So in short, our whole life, whatever we eat, whatever we drink, uh, is coming from Krishna, like Aushadi and the fruits and the vegetables that we eat. Our digestive system, which by which we are trying to digest all these things, everything is coming from Krishna. And here it is saying, I join with the air of life, outgoing and incoming, to digest four kinds of foodstuffs. So to digest, we also require prana and apana vayu. So the outgoing air when we exhale and inhale. So while exhaling and inhaling we are getting oxygen. Exhaling, we emit carbon dioxide. So because of this balance, so this balancing of these two airs in our body is done by Krishna, is maintained by Krishna. So how much of help he is doing? Like that's why we always respect our parents for maintaining us, but the supreme maintainer, as a supreme father in our body itself, in each and every step he is helping us, is Krishna. So so the people who are really atheist and who don't believe in Krishna, they are doing really a really great offense to Krishna. So these offenders, but still Krishna, we see in Mahabharata and this kind of stuff that he even when he was present, he liberated Duryodhana, and so such kind of people also at that time because of his presence. So that is the very merciful nature of Krishna. So because of his mercy and his such divine divinely like what to say, greatest qualities, we are just helping, starting from the ant to the elephant, from the devotee to the demoniac people. So everyone, all the races, all the kinds of living entities, and everyone, means everyone is maintaining. So in the children quiz, I asked a question that Krishna says in verse 7.7, Matta parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvamidam protam sutre maniganaya. So that thread so it says that I am just like the thread which holds the pearls strung on it. So Krishna is the supreme maintainer. He acts like a, if you see a necklace, in that a thread is sustaining all these beads on the top, like pearls. So Krishna is the maintainer of all these pearls. So these pearls in the thread in the necklace is are everything. So we have a picture in the illustrated Bhagavad Gita which says everything on the pearls. E, V, E, each and every bead is containing, one is containing E, then another one is V, another one is E, R, like that. The spelling, whole spelling is everything. So there, there we ask them that even the plastic, even the all the things that are man-made weapons, everything is sustained by Krishna. So yes, everything man-made, but that is also coming, the raw material is coming from Krishna. So there is nothing in this world which is not coming from because of his mercy. So everything means everything is coming from Krishna. And outgoing and incoming, four kinds of foodstuffs. So he digests four kinds of foodstuffs. So which are those four kinds of foodstuffs? One is one are the things which can be drunk, like water or juices, right? Then the second kind is chewable, like the grainy food, rotis, like that kind of roti breads, or even the fruits. Sometimes they are chewable, so chewing. So and then is leaking, the foodstuffs which can be leaked, like the pickles, right? And the ones which can be sucked, so the lollies, or what we call some of the sweet preparations, the nut bars, or like that kind of stuffs which can be licked, or the actual the fruit candies, right, the ice creams. So so these are all kind of foodstuffs which are required for our digestive system to get to remain in function. So that's why we should offer, and we should take such four kinds of foodstuffs every day to maintain our digestive system. So Prabhupada writes in the purport that some people have like they have not so much good digestive system, so they have to take some medicines and keep it going somehow. So so Krishna is very merciful that he whatever, we are all like fine people, like we don't have any such kind of troubles in our body. So so he's such a supreme maintainer that he even digests our food. So and without our knowledge, so some people don't have this digestive juice in their body, then they have to take some medicines or go through some surgery, and they have to keep it functioning somehow. So this is that required. Otherwise, like we die if we don't have other like good digestive system. So so this is the purport of this verse. Any questions? Okay, so let us go to the text 15. Okay. Sarvasya chaham. Okay, sarvasya
सर्वस्य
सर्वस्य
chaham
चाहं
चाहं
hradi
हृदि
हृदि
sannivisto.
सन्निविष्टो
सन्निविष्टो
Sarvasya chaham hradi sannivisto.
सर्वस्य
सर्वस्य
चाहं
चाहं
हृदि
हृदि
सन्निविष्टो
विसन्निविष्टो
Mattah
मत्तः
मुक्तः
smrutir
श्रुति
स्मृतिर्
gnanam
ज्ञानं
apohanam
पोहनं
अपोहनं
cha.
च
Mattah
मत्तः
मतः
smrutir gnanam apohanam cha.
स्मृति ज्ञान अपोहनम
ज्ञानमपोहनं च
Yes, if you are finding it difficult, you can read from here and combine it. Smrutir gnanam apohanam cha. Vedescha
वेदैश्च
वेदेश्च
विद्यश्च
sarver
सर्वे
सर्वे
ahameva
अहमेव
अहमेव
पूर्वा
vedyo.
वेद्यो
वेद्यो
Vedescha sarver ahameva vedyo.
वेदेश्च
वेदैश्च
सर्वो
सर्वै
सर्वे
अहमेव
अहमेव
वेद्यो
वेद्यो
अहमेव वैद्यो
Vedantakrut
वेदांत
वेदान्तकृत्
कृत
ved videva
वेद
वेदविदेव
वेदविदेव
chaham.
चाहम्
च
So here there is sandhi. So Vedanta Krut, okay, that is the में से त हो जाता है, ठीक है, and then this the is now coming nowhere, and then straight away va. This small thing here that you can see here is va. Okay, then Veda Videva Chaham. Then Vedanta Krut Veda Videva Chaham.
वेदान्तकृत् वेदविदेव चाहम्
Hmm. So here they have written Krud, but we generally pronounce it as Krut only. So I do it like Krut T, but here it is written Krud. I'm not sure. I have to check and I will tell you. Most of time I say Krut because that is a proper Krut means likhna, to make something. So I'll check and then tell you. I have to check some of the recitations of the orators. So I'll check and tell you. Is it Krut or Krud? Sarvasya chaham hृदि सन्निविष्टो
सर्वस्य
सर्वस्य चाहम् हृदि
सन्निविष्टो
सन्निविष्टो
मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञा sorry मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञा मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च
मत्तः
मतः
मत्तः
स्मृतिर्ज्ञानापोहम् च
स्मृतिज्ञानमपोहनं च
मोहनं च
वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो
वेदेश्च
वेदैश्च
वेदेश्च
सर्वे
सर्वे अहमेव वेद्यो
वेदो
वेद्यो
वेदान्तकृत्वेदविदेव चाहम्
वेदान्तकृते वेदविदेव
वेदविदेह चाहम्
सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो
सर्वस्य चाहं
सर्वं
सदि
हृदि सन्निविष्टो
सन्निविष्टो
मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च
मतः
मत्तः
स्मृति
स्मृतिज्ञानापोहम्
च
वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो
वेदेश्च सर्वे अहमेव वेद्यो
वेद्यो
वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव चाहम्
वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेह च
वेदान्तकृतेर्वेदवचाहम्
This is the only, this is right, because we like Krudved, Dve, this Dve actually, Dve, like Krishna Dvepayan Vyas, we say Dvepayan Dva. So that's why this is the. So Vedanta Krut Veda Dve Dve. So when it combines, then it becomes Dve Dve. So Dve Krishna Dvepayan Vyas, like that.
Yeah.
वेदांत कृद्वेद विदेव चाहम्
वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेह
वेदान्तकृद्वेमचाहम्
You all can recite one by one. Sanjida Mataji.
सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो
सर्वस्य
सर्वस्य
अहं हृदि
चाहं
सदि
हृदि
सन्निविष्टो
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 मत्तः स्मृतिज्ञानमपोहनं च
मत्तः
मतः
स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च
स्मृतिज्ञानापोहनं
स्मृतिज्ञानपोहनं च
वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो
वेदैश्च
वेदेषु सर्वे अहमेव
वेदेऽहमेव
वेद्यो
वैद्यो
वेदान्तकृत्वेदविदेव चाहम्
Vedanta.
Vedanta
Veda.
Videva Cha.
Yes, thank you, Mataji. Try to speak Matta. Okay, Mataji.
Okay.
Abhishek Prabhu.
सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो
Sarvasya
सर्वस्य
chaham
चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो
मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञान अपोहनं च
Mattah
मतः
Vijnanapohanam cha.
स्मृतिज्ञानापोहनं च
वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो
Vedescha
वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वैद्यो
Vedanta.
वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव चाहम्
वेदान्तकृतवेदविदेव चाहम्
So this is Vedaischa Sarvair Rahameva Vedya. Sarvair Vedaischa. Okay. So generally in Hindi we have Sarvair, Sarve, but it is Sarvair. Okay. So you have to make sure this is you are giving some more time in reciting this, like Vedaischa Sarve. So it will be broad pronunciation, broader. Yes, Druma.
सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो
सर्वस्य
सर्वस्य
चाहं हृदि
चाहं हृदि
विष्टो
सन्निविष्टो
मतः मपोह च मपोहनं च
मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानम् अपोहनम्
स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च
So smritirgnanam apohanam cha. You can read from here, it will be easier for some.
मतः स्मृतिज्ञान अपोहनं च
मत्तः
अन्तः
स्मृतिर्ज्ञानम्
स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं
वैदेश्च सर्वैरहमेव वैद्यो
वैदेश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो
Vedesh, it is not Vaide, and this is also Vedya. Vedesh sarvair ahameva Vedyo.
वेदेश्च
वेदेश्च
सर्वैरहमेव
सर्वैरहमेव
वैद्यो
वेद्यो
वेदान्तकृते कृतवे वेदान्तकृतवद्
Go here, yeah. Vedanta
वेद चाहम्
Krudved. Go here. Vedanta Krudved Videva Chaham.
वेदान्तकृते वेदविदेव चाहम्
वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव
Chaham. Okay, good. Once we'll recite Sarvasya Chaham Hridhi Sannivishto
सर्वस्य
सर्वस्य
चाहं
चाहं
हृदि
हृदि
सन्निविष्टो
सन्निविष्टो
Mattah Smritirgnanamohanam cha.
मतः
मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानपोहनं
This is Gnanam, okay? Not Jnana. Mattah Smritirgnanamohanam cha.
मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानपोहनं
च
Vedaischa sarvairahameva vedyo.
वैदेश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो
Vedanta Krudveda Videva Chaham.
वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव च
Meaning Sarvasya,
सर्वस्य
of all living beings,
of all
लिविंग
living beings
cha
च
and
and
aham,
अहम्
I,
I
Radi,
हृदि
in the heart,
in the heart
Sannivista,
सन्निविष्ट
सन्निविष्ट
situated,
सिचुएटेड
situated
Matta,
मतः
मत्तः
from me,
from
फ्रॉम
me
मी
Smriti,
स्मृति
स्मृति
remembrance,
remembrance
Gnanam,
ज्ञानम
knowledge,
knowledge
Apohanam,
अपोहनम
forgetfulness,
forgetfulness
cha
च
and
and
Vede,
Vede
by the Vedas,
by the Vedas,
cha,
cha,
also,
also,
sarve,
sarve,
all,
all,
aham,
aham,
I am,
I am,
eva,
eva,
certainly,
certainly,
vedya,
vedya,
knowable,
knowable,
vedantakrit,
Vedantakrit,
the compiler of Vedanta, of the Vedanta,
the compiler of the Vedanta,
Vedavit,
Vedavit,
the knower of the Vedas,
the knower of the Vedas,
eva,
eva,
certainly,
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 cha,
cho,
and
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 aham,
aham,
I.
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 Translation. I am seated in everyone's heart,
I am seated in everyone's heart,
and from me come remembrance,
And from
and
me come
from me
remembrance,
comes remembrance,
knowledge, and forgetfulness.
knowledge, and
knowledge,
forgetfulness.
forgetfulness.
By all the Vedas,
By
By
all the way,
all the Vedas,
I am to be known.
I am
I
to
am
be
to
known.
be known.
Indeed,
Indeed,
I am the compiler of Vedanta,
I am the compiler of
I
the
am of
Vedas,
Vedas,
and I am the knower of the Vedas.
and I am the knower.
Okay, I will read it once. I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. By all the Vedas, I am to be known. Indeed, I am the compiler of Vedanta, and I am the knower of the Vedas. Okay, so can you tell me what does it say? Last verse also I had to ask you. I forgot. I just started speaking. I should give some chance, opportunity to you. Yes, you can explain what you understood by this one by one. Yes, Sanjita Mataji.
Yeah, Mataji. So here they are saying that, I mean, so whatever we have, remembrance, forgetfulness, knowledge, and everything is comes from the Lord. Um, so he is situated in Paramatma in everyone's heart.
Yes. Hmm. And
Yeah. Yeah, so basically it is saying that whatever we know, the remembrance and everything, it's coming from Lord only, not like we only know everything. We are dependent on Him. We're
yes,
not independent. It is saying, yeah.
yes. And about Vedas, you want to say something?
Mataji, not aware of that, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Yes, Abhishek Prabhu.
So Krishna is saying that I'm situated in the heart of everyone.
Hmm.
Remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness comes from me.
Hmm.
By knowing the Vedas, you are trying to know me. I am the Veda. I'm the knower, and
Hmm.
I am the to be known.
Hmm.
So, in summary, what he's saying that all the Vedic literature is himself, and also to know him, who he is,
Hmm.
basically.
Yes. Hmm. Yes. Good. Hare Krishna. Yes, Ruma.
Right.
કૃષ્ણ કહે છે કે હું બધાના હાર્ટમાં રહું છું અને એમ કે આપણે જેને કહીએ ને કે બુદ્ધિશાળીની બુદ્ધિ તું
Hmm.
કે બધું જ મારામાંથી જ આયેલું છે નોલેજ રિમેમ્બરન્સ ફોરગેટફુલ બધું જ એમનામાંથી જ આયેલું છે અને હું વેદોનો જાણકાર છું અને વેદો I am knower of the all Vedas. હું સંપૂર્ણપણે બધું વેદોનો જાણકાર છું અને વેદો મારામાંથી જ બનેલા છે કે whatever.
Very good. Okay. So here it is saying, I am seated in everyone's heart. So it is a Paramatma realization. Yes, as you all said. So as a Paramatma, Chaitya Guru, it is said Chaitya Guru. You can call him Chaitya Guru. So Paramatma is a Chaitya Guru. When he inspires us to understand the higher knowledge, we approach a spiritual master. So the spiritual master is none other than the Chaitya Guru manifested in the bodily form. That's why spiritual master, without telling, like without letting him know also, he knows us very well, just like our parents. So Krishna, of course, then Krishna also knows everything. He is sitting right inside our heart. So as a Chaitya Guru, so he gives us remembrance. So whatever we remember by now, some people have good memory power, some people have lesser memory power. So everything is given by Krishna. So, and also forgetfulness, that is very important. So forgetfulness, because of forgetfulness, one way it is good also and bad also. So some people who cannot forget their past, they remain very much distressed. In Bhagavad Gita, it is said that when the soul, like when the body is no more usable, then the soul changes the body and he goes into different body. But the subtle body remains the same, our false ego, mind, and intelligence. It is part and parcel always of our soul, unless and until we go back to spiritual world. So these are the 5 companions: soul, super soul, and the mind, intelligence, and false ego. These 5 things go into another body. So now this super soul, he reminds us that, see, you were doing past life, you were doing these things, so you do again the same thing, because you have just changed the body. So Prabhupada says that changing the body is nothing other than sleeping for a longer time than required, like than the normal. We normally sleep for 8 hours at night, or maybe 10 hours at night, but this is the 6 months of sleeping. So we go in the dormant stage in this 6 months, and again we take the body again. So in this dormant state, like when you try to like when we are sleeping, we don't know anything. We have completely forgotten, are we kings, are we queens, or are we beggars, are we rich men, poor men, intelligent men, educated men, or an intelligent man? Anything. We don't remember anything when we are slept. And again when we wake up, it is the duty, like I would not say duty, but it is a mercy of the super soul that we remember everything, that okay, yeah, yesterday I was doing that, I was going to office, today also I have to go to office. Yesterday I was reading that verse of Bhagavad Gita, today now I have to read this verse. So this is given by Krishna to us. Otherwise, when we are sleeping, we don't remember anything. We are just smaller form of unconscious. So we are Chetana, our consciousness, especially, which is given by the soul and majorly by the super soul. So these 2 people are only always working in our body, and super soul is responsible for our remembrance, forgetfulness. And so some people don't forget their past, like in the past life, like some children we have seen, they remember their all previous lives. Or some people we have seen mentally retarded, So such kind of people, because they might remember more than require things. So this forgetfulness is also blessings from Krishna, that we don't remember our past lives. So in a way it is blessing, and in a way it is a curse also sometimes. So when we don't remember, when we when we have to remember, it's called like, and in the old age, some people have Alzheimer disease, in that they don't remember even their children. So this is a curse for them, that they don't even, and it might be a mercy for also for some devotees. Like it is said, I won't mention Maharaj. You all must be knowing that he had forgotten many things, but he remembered the verses. Sometimes spiritual intelligence is going far beyond the material memory or intelligence. So some people, when they have recited Bhagavatam class, the verses, they have memorized Bhagavad Gita verses, Bhagavatam verses, they will remember forever. But they might forget their loved ones, their children, their old children, they will forget. But this is called mercy of Krishna, that sometimes people forget their bodily relationships, and then they remember only whatever they have learned spiritually. So these are pure devotees, so they remember all these things. So and the knowledge. So knowledge is not material knowledge, but the spiritual knowledge, who is Krishna Tattva. So that is called knowledge. So in Bhagavad Gita, we have 4th chapter, transcendental knowledge. So which is describing all glories of Krishna, who is Krishna Tattva, why Krishna takes birth and what he does here. So and in what all sorts of things Krishna is present, and what we should do as a varna and ashrama. So that is also knowledge. So we should, in which he says we should follow the Devi Varnashrama system, which is like Devi Varnashrama means we have got the spiritual intelligence, so we should do the Brahmanical duties for betterment of our society, like preaching and all these things, and Shudra and the Vaishya, especially ashramas like Brahmacharya ashram, and Vanaprastha, Grahastha ashram, Vanaprastha ashram, and the Sannyas ashram should be followed. So this Chaturvarnyamaya Shushta, that is given by Krishna. So that is called, actually it was Devi Varnashrama, as per our guna and karma, as per our qualities and the work we are doing. Each one of us have different qualities. Krishna has given us different qualities. Some people have Shudra like qualities, some people have Brahmana like qualities. So this is called Devi Varnashrama, not as per your birth. So by the birth, whatever we are following is called Varnashrama, but this is called Devi Varnashrama system. So in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that you should follow Devi Varnashrama system. That's why in ISKCON, they have now put this into picture, that the Devi Varnashrama system must be followed. So knowledge, that is the knowledge that is Krishna giving us, that as per your quality, you work for me, you give your work to me. That is called knowledge, Krishna, knowing Krishna Tattva, that everything comes from Krishna and we have to give it back to him. So in the purport, Prabhupada says that just like 10.8 to 10.11 is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. So there is a sambandha gnan, there is a relation with Krishna. Once we establish relation with Krishna, we endeavor to serve Krishna. So that is called abhideya. And what is the goal? Is prayojana, to achieve the love of Godhead. So this is all comes under knowledge. So this all knowledge, spiritual knowledge and remembrance, forgetfulness, everything given by Krishna. That's why we say that we should chant very attentively. Our Guru Maharaj always has imposed that attentive chanting is the root of like everything, of good intelligence, good knowledge about Krishna, spiritual intelligence. So Krishna gives us in the reciprocation, he gives desham. Tesham sattayuktanam Vajatam pritipurvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti. He gives us intelligence to understand spiritual knowledge. And then at the end, Krishna says that Tesham aham like I take away the knowledge out of ignorance, whatever they have. Their ignorance I take, and Gnana Deepena Vasudha. I enlighten them with knowledge. And the Vedas. So Krishna says here that the Vedas are also coming from me. And we have just said that Krishna's Vaipa and Vyasadeva is he is the compiler of Vedanta Sutras, and he is the incarnation of Krishna, Vyasadeva. And then he has also written what is the knower of the Vedas. Krishna is the knower of the Vedas. So then Krishna Dvipa and Vyasadeva, he has also written Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the compilation, which is the essence of Vedanta Sutra. So everything is written by Veda Vyasa Muni. So and he is the incarnation of Krishna. So that's why here Krishna says that I am the knower of the Vedas. So always Vyasadeva only writes. In every Manvantara, Vyasadeva has this job of writing the Vedas. So this is all written before Kali Yuga, before the start of Kali Yuga. Vyasadeva has written this 4 Vedas, and the Sutras, Upanishad, Aranyakas, Itihas, everything. But then Narad Muni inspired him that you have written everything, but you have not described the relation between the devotees and Krishna. So then he said that, then they put this essence of Vedanta Sutras in Srimad Bhagavatam. So Ahameva Vedya. So in the Vedas there are 3 parts: Karma Kanda, Gnana Kanda, and Upasana Kanda. So Karma Kanda and Gnana Kanda is basically to draw us towards Krishna. So by doing Karma Kanda philosophy, so basically devotees don't do Karma Kanda, but sometimes they have to do, just like Shraddha ceremony. Devotees also have to do nowadays. But in some places they have said that you don't have to do. But when we don't know, when we are following proper process or not devotional service, we are not pure devotees. So we should follow even that Karma Kanda procedures, all the samskaras. That is called Karma Kanda, that is coming from Vedas. And then Gnana Kanda, transcendental knowledge, and Upasana Kanda means Bhakti Yoga. So Vedas are dealing with these 3 basic subject matters, and which is all given, this knowledge is given by Vedvyas Muni, who is the incarnation of Krishna. So Krishna is saying, I am the knower of the Vedas, and what to be known is the final part is the Upasana Kanda, that is to be known, that is Krishna, devotional service. So the Sar Veda ka kya hai, essence of Veda is to know Krishna. Thank you everyone. Hare Krishna. Any questions? Late today. Okay, thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Very few people today. Next time, I think, I suppose more people join. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.